Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Our discussion topic is supercomputers. First we define supercomputers. Supercomputer is a computer with a high level of performance as compared to other computers. The performance of a supercomputer is commonly measured in floating points operations per second. Since 2017, there are 10 exponent 17 flops. Here flops is measuring unit of supercomputers. Here you can see the supercomputers, and now we discuss about the history of supercomputers. The history of supercomputers goes back to the early 1920s. In the United States, with the IBM tabulators at Columbia University and a series of computers at Control Data Corporation (CDC), designed by Samuel Cray to use innovative design and parallelism to achieve superior computational peak performance. Here you can see the Cray 2 computer system. And now we discuss about the examples of supercomputers. These are XCDC 6600, 110 MFLOPS, single CPU, 60-bit word length, RISC. Central processor has 10 parallel functional unit superscalar, implemented 10 peripheral processors, and no pipelining supercomputers. And now you can see the parts of supercomputers. Now we discuss about the types of supercomputer, which is very important topic of supercomputers. There are two types of supercomputers, and number one is general purpose supercomputers, and number two is special purpose supercomputers. So first we discuss first type of supercomputers, that is general purpose supercomputers. General purpose supercomputers is a computer that is designed to be able to carry out many different tasks. Desktop computers and laptops are examples of general purpose supercomputers. In short, we can say that the computers that are designed for general purposes, like we use in our homes, laptops, desktops, etc. Here you can see the picture of general purpose supercomputers. And now we talk about the uses of general purpose supercomputers. General purpose software allows users to perform a range of different tasks in which application, saving disk space, money and time. Nearly all home computers have general purpose applications. And now we discuss about the special purpose supercomputers. Special purpose supercomputers refer to computers that are built to perform specific tasks such as automatic teller machines or washing machines. Special purpose supercomputers also include systems to control military planes, boats, service line equipment, and other defense-oriented applications. In short, we can say that the computers which are designed for special purposes are called special purpose supercomputers. Here you can see the special purpose supercomputers. And now we discuss about the uses of special purpose supercomputers. The special purpose system is the possibility to utilize a much higher fraction of available silicon to actually do calculations. Most of the silicon on general purpose microprocessor are now used for control, logics and cache, in other words, to assure the generality. And now we talk about the processing speed of supercomputers. The performance of a supercomputer is commonly measured in floating points operations per second, in short FLOPS, instead of million instructions per second, in short MIPS. Since 2017, there are supercomputers which can perform or 10 exponent 17 flops. Here is the graph of supercomputers that is related to uh, processing speed of supercomputers. It is about to January 1988 to January 2004. And now we discuss about 10 top supercomputers in the world. These are Summit, number 2 Saira, number 3 Sunway, number 4 Milky Way 2A, number 5 Frontiera, number 6 Speed, number 7 Trinity, number 8 Al Bridging Cloud Infrastructure, number 9 Super MUC NG, and number 10 is Lesson. And now we talk about supercomputers in Pakistan. SCREC. SCREC is a supercomputer developed by the Research Center for Modeling and Simulation, in short RCMS, at the National University of Sciences and Technology, Pakistan, NUST, in Islamabad, Pakistan. With a 132 teraflops performance, it is currently the fastest supercomputer in Pakistan. Here you can see the latest supercomputers in Pakistan. And now we discuss about the advantages of supercomputers. Supercomputers are thousands of times faster than your home PC. Supercomputers are specialized devices built to perform extremely difficult calculations extremely and quickly. They can be used to play chess, render high quality computer graphics, or accurately stimulate weather system. And now we discuss about disadvantages of supercomputers. As we know, there are many advantages of supercomputers as well as disadvantages also. That supercomputers require massive external storage drive whose bandwidth is fast enough to accommodate the data being analyzed and produced. If storage and bandwidth can't keep up with the data flow, the supercomputer will not be able to work at its full capacity. So our discussion topic is completed. That was related to supercomputers. In this topic, we discuss about the definition of supercomputers, history of supercomputers, examples of supercomputers, parts of supercomputers. After that, we discussed about the types, that was general purpose supercomputers and special purpose supercomputers. And then we discussed uses of general purpose supercomputers and uses of special purpose supercomputers separately. And then we discussed processing speed of supercomputers. After this, we discussed a graph that was related to processing speed of supercomputers. After this, we discussed top 10 supercomputers in the world. And then we discuss supercomputers in Pakistan, and then we discuss advantages of supercomputers and disadvantages of supercomputers. At last, conclusion: high component density, new cooling system introduced, high maintenance overhead opens the door towards modern supercomputers. Thanks for watching.